Hei, og velkommen til nok et webinar med oss i Lindab. Jeg heter Stefan, Myhre Pettersen, salgs- og markedssjef i Lindab Norge. Og i dag skal vi snakke litt om IT-verktøyer. For vi vet alle hvordan gode beskrivelser er essensielt for gode prosjekter. Så i dag skal vi se på våre IT-verktøy og plugins til Revit og Magicad, altså nærmere bestemt Cadvent, som kan hjelpe oss med å planlegge gode prosjekter. QR-koden som vi har oppe i hjørnet her er akkurat nå til den norske siden, Lindab-siden, hvor du kan finne alle våre IT-verktøyer. Men det som vi skal gå videre med, og som er veldig gledelig å si, det er jo det at vår webinarserie har gått ut over Norges grenser. Så vi må gjøre det her webinaret på engelsk. Og i den forbindelse har vi jo også kalt inn internasjonal hjelp for å få den beste ekspertisen på de temaene vi skal presentere. Så hvis dere skal skanne den norske QR-koden, så må vi gjøre det nå. For når jeg går over til engelsk, skal vi bytte ut den norske QR-koden til den engelske eller den globale QR-koden, og vi skal bytte språk. So, welcome to our international viewers and the new QR code for the global page, and a warm welcome to you, Martyna Persson, product owner, IT solution, is that correct?
Yes, it's correct. My name is Martyna Persson. I am a product owner at Customer Software Solutions at Lindab.
So, the real expert of Lindab IT tools. That's very exciting. What are we going to talk about today?
We're going to talk about Linkwest and Cadvent plugin for Revit.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. So please take it away.
Okay, let me start then. One second. Yes, so let's start with Linkwest. It is a web-based tool that is very powerful. You can say that it's one of our biggest tools that we have, and it helps you to find the right Lindab product for your building. In Linkwest, you can calculate, configure, and simulate the products, and it offers multiple different functions that I would like to shortly highlight for you. So in Linkwest, you can find detailed product catalogs and different kinds of documents that are available for each product. You can use our indoor climate designer where you can simulate the products. There is a system sound calculator that allows you to see the sound results. You can select the products based on the performance. You can also share your Linkwest project with others. And we have an integration to CAD programs such as AutoCAD and Revit, where you can export the 3D models to your drawings in our CAD platform. And there's different ways to work in Linkwest, and I would like to show you one of them. So you can start with searching for the right product by going to the product section. And if you have already the name of the product, you just need to type it in and then you will get the result. Or if you are not sure what you're looking for, you can play with different filters, such as setting up the product area, product category, and so on. You can also just scroll through all the products that Lindab has to offer and find what you need. Here I have found one of the product, in this case it's architect, and after I click on the product, I can see the short description of the product, how the product looks like. I can also see the attached documents to this product. All the documents depends on which kind of product you have selected, but the most common are product data sheets, Eurovent certificates, building product declaration standards, installation instruction, EPDs, and many more. When I'm happy with my choice, then I can continue with configuring the product by clicking on this button, and then I will get this view. Here you can easily configure different kind of inputs, for example, product type, product length, function. You can also select a different type of duct connection size. Depends on what kind of product you have selected before. You will have different inputs to choose between. You can also insert some technical data like room air temperature or water inlet temperature, and you can calculate it to get the results. You can even see the product in 3D. You can generate the PDF, generate the XF files if you need. You can visualize the product, and you can add it to your project. At this stage, I would like to add my product to the project in order to simulate it. And as you can see, now I have added the pre-selected product into Indoor Climate Designer, and here I can set up different kind of things like room setup, where I can define size of the room. I can place the product in different parts of the room. I can set temperature in the room, required velocity, simulate flow patterns and collisions. I can also see the sound results, draft impact, CO2 concentration calculation, and so on. And this is more or less how the simulations look like. And we have also launched recently the new function that you can get a support from our Lindab representative in your project. Whether it's a new project, you can invite someone from Lindab, or if it's already an existing project, you can also invite someone to help you with your project. Our experts will be also available for the chat function, so you can quickly get some help. Everything is free on LinkQuest, so even this feature with Lindab representative is at no cost. So that was a short introduction to LinkQuest.
Yes, very good. So is everything of Lindab's technical assortment available in LinkQuest?
Yes, the majority, I would say, of Lindab assortment is available, but it might be the cases that if we have a specific local products, then they are not there yet.
No, very good. So most of our products are available in LinkQuest and can be simulated. So I saw you mentioned the help function. Is that available all over the world?
Yes, it's everywhere. It's available. On every market, there is a Lindab representative that can assist you.
Well, that's very good. In Norway, we have the technical sales team, which can help you. And that's a real value for you listeners. And it's what you can say, expert help in real time. Can we say that?
Yes, definitely.
Just got to mention, you can ask questions to us in the YouTube channel or in the LinkedIn channel, so it has to be me to ask all the questions. So please continue, Martyna.
Sure. So now I would like to talk a little bit about Cadvent. Cadvent is a toolbox with very helpful features for you to work in Revit. After you have downloaded the Cadvent, it will appear in your Revit. As you can see, you have multiple functions here. But today I would like to show you the direct connection to LinkQuest. So I click here on the link to LinkQuest project because I want to link my Revit project to LinkQuest project. And here I need to type in the credentials, the same that I use in my LinkQuest account. So here I already have filled them in before. After I'm done, I need to create a LinkQuest project and write a new name for the project. In this case, it will be, let's say, Grevie 2025. And when I'm ready, then I need to click on the button to create a link to Revit project. And now my project has been created successfully. And I click on OK. As a next step, I want to upload my spaces to LinkQuest. So I need to select Upload Spaces option from the menu. And as you can see, these are the spaces that I can choose from. In this project, I created only one level, but the project can consist of multiple levels with many more spaces. But I thought that for this webinar, I will just show you a few of the spaces. So you can decide if you want to upload both of them or just one. In this case, I will upload both of them. And then I will click on Upload Selected Spaces to LinkQuest. It will ask you to override the existing spaces. And in order to continue, you need to click Yes. And now the spaces has been opened in our Indoor Climate Designer. And as you can see, you can move around with the space. This is the first space called Hall, but I will show you shortly another space. This one is a smaller one, and I would like to continue with the first one. So in this menu, you can add supply terminals, or you can choose if you want external extract terminals, passive chilled beams, and so on. I will go with supply terminals in that case. And here you can decide if you want to find a diffuser or calculate it, if you want to find a chilled beam instead, or if you already have an existing product, you can just click on Remove Devices. But let's go for Find Diffuser. Yes, and in this view, you can define product by different inputs. I already have a selected product category, ceiling diffusers, but you can change it anytime. Then as a second step, you can make a product selection based on product line, for example, or you can specify the duct connection size. In this case, I will select 160. You can also decide if you want a plenum box or not. And there is plenty of other inputs that you can fill in to narrow your search. There is also technical data that you can fill in, such as air volume. And here I will put 45 in this case. And of course, you can put some more of the technical data to narrow your search even better. Then I update search and get some results. It's a many results, so I would like to compare some of the products to help me choose the right one. So I'll go for LCA. And in order to compare, I need to click on this button. And now I can see overview of the both products, where I can see the product description. Then I can read the differences. I can see the related documents. I also can compare ventilation data. And when I'm happy with the results, I can just continue by selecting the product. And at this stage, I see the selected product, and I can still configure it if I feel that I need to. I can see the results in here. I can see the product in the 3D view. I can also generate PDF if I want to, or generate DXF, visualize it, or add it to my project. And I will continue with adding it to my project. In this view, I can specify how many products I would like to add. So in this case, I'm going to add 4 products. And then I need to click on Add. And I want to see my result in Indoor Climate Designer. As you can see, now the selected product has been loaded into my space in Indoor Climate Designer. I can place the product wherever I want to. Let's see. Yes, I think that's good. Now I can also see from different perspectives how it looks like. I can even simulate the flow patterns in our Indoor Climate Designer. I can show you. Here you can see how the particles are moving and if there are any collisions. I can also put some different inputs depending if it's advanced inputs or if I just want to see the results. And if I'm happy with what I see, I'm coming back to Revit. I need to close this window in order to proceed. And then I need to import now the products from the Indoor Climate Designer back to Revit. So now I'm confirming that these are the products that I chose in LinkQuest before, and click on Insert Products. And in this view, I can specify, for example, high level if I would like to adjust it, but I will just continue with Insert. And now the products shall be placed in our space in the exactly same spots as we placed them in LinkQuest. As you can see, now they're placed, and we can see that this is the product that I have been selected in LinkQuest before. There is also another option that you can upload open room. So I have a room with already placed product in it, and I will select it now. In order to continue, you need to click on Finish. And now my room should load in the Indoor Climate Designer. As you can see, I can here edit the products. I can move them around. I can add more products, or I can remove them as well. So it's very easy to navigate with this. And when I'm happy with my result, I can just export it back to my drawing. Yes. And now you can see the result that the product which I moved in Indoor Climate Designer has been moved in my room as well. There are also some other functions that are connected directly to LinkQuest, and they are mostly used if you want to easily insert different kind of products. So, for example, if you want to insert terminal, you can just click on it, and then LinkQuest interface will open. Same goes for silencers and dampers. And yeah, that was mostly it. I would like to also mention that in Revit, with the Cadvent plugin, you can draw with our ducts, circular or rectangular. We have also other functions like duct approximation, where you can convert non-Lindab products to the matching ordering code for each duct and fitting. Yeah, you just need to explore the plugin. It's completely free, and you can download it on lindab.com or on the Lindab local page.
Very good, Martyna. So this function, I think is really genius because you can play around in Revit, do everything, and directly import it to Linquist and simulate, add our products. So the full use of Linquist just put in Revit in some sort of way. Yeah, that's good. But in your presentation, there were some air volumes, and so will all of the data be which you are simulating in Linquist, like pressure drop and sound? Will this also be transferred to Revit?
Not all the results that you see in Linquist will follow to the models in Revit, but the most needed, yes, like sound data and airflow will follow.
Yeah. You did import some products from Revit. There were, of course, Lindab products this time, but they could have been generic products. Could you import generic products to Linquist and replace them?
No, you can't. You can't do that. You can only convert the ducts and fittings which are non-Lindab, which are generic. Because sometimes if you draw in Revit, maybe you draw with the generic ducts and fittings, and we have implemented the function that allows you to easily convert these products to matching ordering code for each fitting and duct, so that you don't need to do manual work in your whole Revit project. But you can't upload like a non-Lindab product into the Linquist and then configure it.
Yes, that's so you mentioned the bill of materials there. So we can get a complete bill of materials with Lindab products in correct sizes and with couplings and everything?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, very good. And lastly, we mentioned in the beginning of this webinar, we find the QR code in the corner where you can find all of this. And then we have some questions from LinkedIn. So should I just fire away?
Can you repeat?
Yeah, we have some questions from LinkedIn. So I should just fire away the questions for you. When you insert spaces to Linquist,
Yes.
does it insert the correct dimension of the room as height, ceiling?
Yes, it does.
So everything you have in Revit will be imported to Linquist.
Exactly.
Very good. And we also got a question if we could demonstrate how I can transfer the drafted material from Revit to the Lindab webshop. I think we should make a short video afterwards, and then we can post it in the comments to show this function.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah. So we don't have time to do it right now. Is there any other questions from the audience? So please drop them now. Oh, I don't think we have anything more this time. So if you don't have any last comments now, Martyna?
No, not really. Except that I encourage everyone to try both Linquist and our Cadvent plugin, because they are free and they are really designed to help you work more efficiently with our products and your projects.
So on that note, I will thank you, Martyna, and thank the audience for participating, and we will see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you.